Et yo à tous. Bon on est du coup au 4e jour de stream. Enfin de stream de... Les 2 ans de stream, comme j'appelle ça, avec le petit logo sur la gauche. Yo Yuya, comment tu vas? Je viens tout juste de lancer, ça tombe bien. Bah écoute, ça va bien. On va continuer The Wolf Among Us aujourd'hui, donc c'est cool. Normalement, si tout se passe bien, on finit aujourd'hui. En termes de temps, j'ai commencé maintenant, parce que c'est censé passer tout pile. Si je me trompe pas normalement, ça passe tout pile pour que derrière je puisse stopper et avoir le temps de faire ce que j'ai à faire. Ah, tu pourras pas tout voir? Ah, dommage. Après, au pire, si tu veux, je peux toujours faire un épisode matin et un épisode ce soir. Ça me dérange pas plus que ça, en effet. En tout cas, quoi qu'il arrive, en attendant, on va se lancer le jeu, il est prêt. Et du coup, let's go. Voyons voir ce que l'épisode 4 nous réserve. Parce que mine de rien, je suis un peu intrigué. Allez, let's go. Ah, merde. Attendez. Le son du jeu est sur le PC, enfin sur le PC et pas sur le micro. Va peut-être falloir que je redémarre. C'est chiant ça. Du coup, attendez. Ce que je vais faire, hop. Je fais ça. Comme ça ensuite, je vais relancer proprement parce que le jeu, il est extrêmement chiant pour être lancé. Il a quelques petits problèmes à ce niveau-là. Par contre, je sais pas pourquoi je suis sur les haut-parleurs. Donc du coup, tac. Voilà, headphone. Ok, ça marche, oui, du coup. Alors, attendez, je relance le jeu. Parce qu'apparemment, j'étais pas du tout sur le... Enfin, j'étais sur mon PC. Enfin, le son sortait sur mon PC et pas sur mon casque. Enfin, mon casque, mes écouteurs, quoi. Donc, c'est pour ça que j'ai fait la petite transition, parce que Wolf Among Us, le jeu est cool, mais il me fait des bugs d'écran quand je le lance. Donc, je me suis dit, pour le stream, ça se trouve, ça va faire des trucs bizarres, donc on va pas prendre de risques. T'as rendez-vous à 16h30, tu sais pas combien de temps ça va durer. D'accord, ça marche. Enfin, j'espère en tout cas ça va bien se passer pour toi. Bon, en tout cas, le jeu est prêt, je vais pouvoir relancer proprement. Du coup, je vais remettre la transition, ne serait-ce que pour la propreté du stream et de la VOD. Et yo à tous. Allez, épisode 4 de The Wolf Among Us. On se lance ça sans plus attendre. Inutile de refaire l'intro, de toute façon, c'est pas le plus important, j'ai envie de dire. Allez, let's go. Et ça marche du coup, Yuya, j'espère que ça va bien se passer pour toi, en tout cas, du coup, ton rendez-vous. Normalement, on finit ce soir, enfin ce soir, du coup, cet après-midi, le jeu. Normalement. De ce que j'en ai vu, ça devrait nous prendre peut-être un peu moins de 3 heures. Allez, épisode 4. Ah, et je suis en train de me dire... Voilà, ça sera quand même mieux avec le son du jeu.
It's as simple as that. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Ah, t'allais me dire.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Ouais, c'est comment il a pété un plomb.
Finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ça, par contre, je n'arrête pas de me demander si j'aurais pu l'esquiver, ce coup.
It was a good show, but you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
C'est que ça crée sévère ce qui s'était passé la dernière fois.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Please, Bigby,
c'est
don't
glauque.
move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah oui, d'accord, carrément. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut faire? J'avoue, ouais.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be
Heureusement qu'on est
alive.
dans un monde de magie. Hein.
Won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before.
Enfin, de fable,
Maybe he'll
plutôt.
listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Le casse-couille.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White? Sheriff? Colin.
Swiney.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
And pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Oh
Colin.
punaise, le mec.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
All right, I'm not faulting you.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Ah,
It
pas que,
can't just
il y en
be
a pas
about
que quelques-unes.
Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, It can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Qui peut bien appeler?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
Ah, je voyais plus c'était qui
Apparently,
surtout.
she
Mais
told
ça y est, je
Buffkin
revois.
that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the,
Ah, ça y est,
disenfranchised.
je vois très bien qui c'est.
Something
du coup.
about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over.
Je suis en train de me dire,
Let me know
l'appartement
when
de
you're done
Bigby,
with
c'est encore un
Narissa.
204.
Aye, Captain.
Ça fait beaucoup de
She's a
204.
piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few.
Coïncidence, je ne crois pas.
You're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
La loi peut aller se faire foutre. Voilà. Voilà, c'est dit, j'ai envie de dire. Et voilà la petite intro. Bon, j'arrive, je vais juste allumer vite fait la lumière parce qu'il fait un peu sombre. Je crois. Voilà, re. Ouais, il y a pas mal de nuages dans mon coin. Du coup, la lumière, elle passe pas vraiment. Épisode 4. Je sais pas comment on traduit ça.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
J'ai envie de dire dans des vêtements de boutons, mais ça me paraît bizarre. Peut-être des vêtements de laine?
Have a seat.
Truc dans le genre?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Les fameuses cigarettes.
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone.
Ah, oh. Je sais plus, c'était le titre. C'était un truc genre cheap clothing.
Is this making any sense?
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And
Ouais, c'est comme ça en effet.
I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
Ouais, c'est ça, les vins. Clothing, c'est les vêtements. Cheap, c'est mouton. Vêtements de mouton. Comment ça se traduit de coup?
Sorry if I'm wasting your time.
À mon avis, ça doit être une expression, mais...
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too, huh?
Ah oui, déguisement, effectivement, ça doit,
Do
ça
you
colle.
like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just
Ouais,
stay
c'est
back.
pour ça que je l'ai pas fait en mode bourrin. Je me suis dit, à mon avis, il y a une couille.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it.
La panique,
So the
j'avoue.
ribbons, if you take them off. I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
came here.
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't
Ah,
worry.
yo, Ein Sophie, comment ça va?
Thank you.
Les Big Bad Sai. J'aime bien, ça sonne bien.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I
Bah, écoute,
don't
ça va
think
plutôt
you'll be
bien,
wasting
avoir une
your
Snoopy.
time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
The Sai Among Us. Ça sonne bien aussi. Le Sai
was-
est parmi nous.
Abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So,
Attends, je suis en
about
train de me
Beauty
dire,
and
ce serait pas
Beast,
pour ça qu'elle
do you
perde
think
la...
there's something
Enfin,
to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the crooked
pour
man?
retirer le ruban,
Or do you
les
think they just heard
découpes.
about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to
Perds
go
pas la
there.
tête.
I think she made it as
Exactement.
clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
En passant rapidement, j'ai réussi à récupérer une copie de Retour vers le futur sur PC.
That would explain why they called.
Je
We
cale
need
vite
to
fait ça.
solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
J'ai testé ça vite fait enfin cette nuit.
I have
Ça a l'air de
other
marcher.
matters to attend to.
Le mec lâche des dingueries comme ça. Exactement. Que de base, ça allait s'emmerder avec la version Wii. Et je me suis dit, attends, je vais quand même essayer de refouiller un coup. Et j'ai réussi à trouver ça.
Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to.
Allez, j'enfonce la porte comme un gros bourrin.
Going to tell me or
Oh,
Ouais, ça sera le futur point
What do
and
you
click.
want?
Alors, je sais pas quand je le ferai
Well,
exactement, mais prochainement.
you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen,
Donc voilà,
I've had a
bientôt
shitty
du retour
life,
vers le futur sur la chaîne. Ça sera
and
cool.
I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
J'aime pas les point and click, c'est nul.
Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets,
Après, Retour vers le
somehow
futur
I'm
m'attire
still
depuis
the
longtemps
bad
et
guy
du coup,
in
bah, je vois
this.
que ce jeu est
I've had
excellent.
to hear about it all night long from her.
Donc Retour vers le futur ne doit être que excellent aussi, j'imagine.
Who's there? Beast.
Are you gonna let me in or what?
Ah, le casse-couille.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Bon, bah, moi, je m'en vais, hein, puisque c'est comme ça.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
what's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Attendez,
Well,
voilà,
I
ça, je veux voir.
trust
Of
him.
course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to
Talk
try
about
to
living
sort
in the
this out?
past.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs?
We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Je vais attendre. J'aime pointer et cliquer.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what
C'est
else
écrit
to
comme
do,
ça.
so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if
Je
he
suis en
can
train de me
help
dire,
us
j'ai
out.
pas. Attendez.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Y a pas. Merde, comment ça s'appelle? La stream avatar, j'ai oublié de le mettre. Je le mets vite fait. Ça vous fait toujours des points, donc non, autant le mettre. Hop. Voilà, comme ça, il se lance. Et on peut retourner.
That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Vous décrochez pas.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to
the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it.
Bizarre.
Probably just a wrong number. Really, I think we're one digit off from some pizza place. The phone rings off the hook sometimes.
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
De toute façon, vous êtes déjà dans la merde, les gars.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on
j'avoue,
this
je sais pas
side of
qui
the
c'est.
river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
C'est là que je me rends compte quand même qu'il y a beaucoup de fables que je connais
There's a
pas.
lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't
Ah,
find
j'imagine,
anywhere
oui.
else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can.
C'est vrai que du coup, ça peut donner envie de regarder certaines.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky
Qui est tel ou
Pawn.
tel perso dans les
If I
fins.
can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise.
Oui, genre
The
Barbe
crooked
Bleue,
man will come
j'en avais
find
jamais
me.
entendu
Hold
parler
on,
avant.
Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know
Ouais, de ce que Julian disait,
it's
c'est
the
assez
only
violent
meat market
apparemment.
in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Ouais, ça a clairement pas l'air d'être un trend.
Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If
Le
this all
choix.
goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
J'avoue que moi, je suis plus partant pour la boucherie. Je trouve ça bizarre. C'est ce qui, enfin des deux, je trouve que c'est le truc le plus chelou qui est. Ouais, la bête est docile, c'est ça, parce que, comme tu dis, Barbe Bleue, lui, il a l'air bien violent. La bête, t'as moyen de lui parler, même si par contre, des fois, il pète des plombs. Allez, go pour la boucherie.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Parce que ça, c'est pas normal,
You know,
clairement.
baby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
De toute façon, ça sera pareil dans l'autre sens. Si je vais quelque part, ça sera la
I
boucherie
don't
qui
know
sera
what you're
virée.
planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you.
Ça marche,
Might
celui-là.
just solve your
Du
problems
coup, bah bon
anyway.
rendez-vous à toi, et puis bah, À plus tard peut-être. Et quoi qu'il arrive ce soir, si tu veux, on se regardera un peu de... Docteur Qui, comme on dit. Et merci pour le leurre qu'en passant. Allez, allez. Dac, ça marche. Panneau, il doit y avoir différentes viandes, j'imagine, dessus. Attends, la viande congelée.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
C'est que c'est bizarre.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Bon. Il y a un moment... Ah, soit on utilise la cloche, soit on rentre comme des bourrins. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Vas-y, fuck it. Et on a marre.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some
Il a pas l'air
wild boar
tranquille, lui.
tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some.
Je vais rien dire, j'ai l'impression qu'il est en train de craquer lui-même.
So, none of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Je continue de rien dire.
Sheriff, Did you hear that? What? Oh, I'm real sorry.
Ah merde, il a activé un truc, cet enfoiré.
Go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see. Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Va falloir faire gaffe.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Fuck this.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please, don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Just open the door, Johann. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years. I don't know any more than that.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her. Not this is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would... Shh.
Ils vérifient déjà dans le doute, hein. Ah, je m'attendais pas à ça, tiens. Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent? Oula.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
All right, Johann, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Évidemment,
so
et
this is
trompe-l'œil.
what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Laboratoire de chimie, des chaînes, bocal mystérieux, le tableau et les paquets. On voit déjà comment on fait par les chaînes.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room. Smoking cigarettes with your feet up.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
Ah,
the
le
Lucky
fameux.
Pawn.
Effectivement, vu que maintenant
the
c'est
mirror
peut-être trop
piece
tard.
there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this.
J'avoue qu'il a repris la confiance lui d'un coup.
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
C'est que le mec il était tout peureux et là d'un coup, boum. Le fameux l'équipage.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout lui?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I... So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that, has something else coming to them. What is your fucking problem? Just stay out of my way, alright?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
C'est ce que je comptais faire, donc bah parfait.
My fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else. Woody? What?
Oh putain. Oh le kick.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Merde, j'étais trop lent.
Fight back more than this.
Je pensais pas qu'il allait bouger.
There she is.
Ah merde.
Hey assholes, I found her.
Nice.
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh? He won't be needing this anymore.
Ah, vu le connard, il aura plus besoin de ça.
That sick piece of... The shard.
Nice.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back.
J'avoue que les deux ils font un bon duo mine de rien.
Did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya? Out of smoke?
Il m'a bien aidé, donc bon.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
J'avoue que avec cette hache, d'un coup, il a un look de Kratos. Hein.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Du coup, on a officiellement Hitman et Kratos. Pas mal. Bon, même si Hitman, ça va être un connard a priori, mais bon. Ah bah le voilà, tiens, quand je parlais de lui.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report
Alors
back
là, on a découvert beaucoup de
I
choses.
mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now.
J'avoue que c'est pire que
Because
tout.
we
Hein.
got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme. So, can you think of anything?
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe Maybe she had
Ah,
some...
yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
T'as comment il s'engueule derrière.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see it.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Allez, tiens. De toute façon, je l'ai récupéré à Crane.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this.
Donc vas-y.
Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you.
Exactement.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Ah, nice.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Ah ouais.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain.
Donc elle est vraiment capable de ça au final.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but
Ouais,
it's
c'est
the
bien son
Crooked Man
symbole, ça.
symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive, and we can clean him and cook him
Vivement,
together.
mais dans le coma.
Good. I have enough to worry about here.
On va se la jouer à la
while I prepare a
Daredevil.
case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Je me pose pas de questions là. On y va direct. Ouais, bah fallait bien se dépêcher, donc j'ai bien fait.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff. Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Ah tiens, la team des connards.
Thank you, Tim.
On va enfin voir à quoi il ressemble.
Isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Bienvenue dans la mafia, mais clairement.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
La classe. Est-ce que c'est la fin de ce chapitre? Enfin de cet épisode? Eh oui, la fin de l'épisode 4.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Ah c'est ça, c'est trop classe. Je me suis dit attends non, je suis obligé de faire ça.
Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
C'est ça, c'est complètement l'idée. Tu te dis non non, là écoutez les gars, je suis pas là pour déconner, donc je fais ce que je veux. Alors voyons voir vite fait les différentes options. Ouais, les joueurs ils ont pas voulu ramener Colin dans la ferme, pas étonnant. Et du coup il n'y a pas grand monde qui a retiré le ruban de Nerissa. Et le dernier truc c'est que ça, c'est quoi du coup? Ah, il n'y a que 43% des gens qui ont utilisé la cigarette. Tiens donc, j'aurais pensé qu'il y avait quand même beaucoup plus de personnes. Ça me semble le move obligatoire à faire. Intéressant en tout cas. Bon, en tout cas, bah écoutez, comme d'habitude, pour The Wolf Among Us, je fais une petite coupure. Donc je vous retrouve dans pas longtemps. Et comme ça, pour la VOD, au moins, ça sera assez clean. Donc je vous dis à tout de suite, et j'espère que cette VOD numéro 4 vous aura plu. Et donc à tout de suite pour le live.